Today, the angels have sent me a message that will certainly touch your heart in a unique and powerful way. Have you been noticing signs, gestures, or looks from this special person that are leaving a deep mark on you? Perhaps you have felt that there is something hidden inside of them, something that has not been fully revealed yet, but is about to come to light. And now, the angels want you to know that this moment of revelation is rapidly approaching. This person who occupies your thoughts, your dreams, and your heart is going through an emotional storm inside. Although they may not show it clearly, there is an intense battle within them between the deep feelings they have for you and the fears that keep them silent. For a long time, this person has struggled to control and hide what they truly feel, believing that maybe it would be safer to keep everything locked up, in secret. But the angels are showing that this resistance is crumbling. The feelings are intensifying, and the ability to conceal them is fading away. Guided by emotions that she cannot always fully understand, this person has been thinking more and more about you. Every word of yours, every gesture you make resonates deeply and overwhelmingly within them. She cannot deny anymore how much you have touched her. The angels reveal that there is a growing desire to open up her heart, to say what has always been kept hidden, and to share with you what she can barely contain. This is a moment that the angels have carefully prepared. They are working behind the scenes, aligning circumstances for this emotional encounter to take place at the perfect time. They want you to know that nothing that is about to unfold is a coincidence. Everything is part of a divine plan so that the two of you can experience a deeper and truer connection, beyond what you both imagined. However, the angels also ask that you be ready because this revelation will bring a significant change. When this person finally opens their heart and shares what they are feeling, it will be a moment of intense vulnerability for both. But it is through this vulnerability that you two can find true strength in the relationship. The angels say it is important for you to keep your heart open, ready to listen and welcome what is said, without judgment, but with love and understanding. This revelation, which is so close, will transform everything you thought you knew about this person and the connection between you. It is not just a confession of love, but a reveal of fears, desires, and hopes that have been suppressed for a long time. What this person is about to share may surprise you, but it will also bring a clarity that you may have been waiting for a long time. The angels want you to understand that this moment is part of a spiritual journey you are living together. Every step taken so far, every challenge faced, every doubt, and every hope has been guided by the hands of the angels. Now they are preparing the ground for this truth to finally come to light, and you will be able to see with new eyes what this person truly means to you. This person has been wondering how to deal with the feelings that have been awakened. There is a deep fear of being vulnerable, of opening up and taking the risk of getting hurt. However, the angels show that the love this person feels for you is stronger than these fears. It is a love that can no longer be contained, a love that is about to overflow. And it is this love that will drive this person to share everything that is inside of them. This is the time to prepare yourself, to strengthen your spirit, and to keep the faith that everything is happening the way it should. The angels are by your side, guiding each step, protecting your heart, and ensuring that you are ready for what is to come. Trust the divine process and know that, regardless of what is revealed, this revelation will be an essential step for the growth and healing of both. Now more than ever, it's time to keep your heart open and receptive. The angels are preparing the ground for this truth to be shared, and when it is, you will have the clarity and wisdom to understand what to do next. They want you to know that, even though this journey has been challenging, what is to come will be a blessing for both. The truth will be liberating, and this person will finally be ready to open their heart in a way they never have before. As the angels prepare for this moment of revelation, they also want you to reflect on the path that has led you here. Your connection with this person was not by accident. From the very beginning, there was something special between you, something that transcended the ordinary. It might have been a look, a word said at the right moment, or even the shared silence that made the two of you connect at a deeper level. The angels want you to know that this connection was carefully orchestrated by divine forces, and every step, every encounter, is part of a greater plan. What this person feels for you goes beyond words. The angels reveal that for a long time, they have tried to suppress these feelings, rationalizing love and trying to find logical explanations for what was happening inside them. But now, they are realizing that they can no longer control this love. No matter how much they try to distance themselves or ignore what they feel, the angels show that there is a greater force guiding the two of you towards each other. This force, which angels describe as a divine energy, is what is driving this person to open up, to let go of the barriers they have built over time, and finally expose their deepest feelings. For a long time, this person believed that love could be controlled, that it was possible to live without allowing themselves to feel everything their heart desired. But now, the angels show that she is being guided to recognize the truth, that love is the purest essence and needs to be experienced in its fullness. On the other hand, you too have been going through a process of transformation. The angels see that you have been strengthening, that you have been learning to trust more in yourself and your intuition. They show that you have always known, deep in your heart, that this connection was special. And now, they ask you to continue trusting, as what is about to happen will confirm everything you have already felt. The angels are guiding this person towards a moment of courage, where she will finally be able to open up. But they also want you to be prepared to deal with what will come next. This revelation will not only be about love, it will be about vulnerability, fears, and dreams that this person has not yet shared with anyone. The angels show that by opening up, she will also expose herself in a way she has never done before. That is why they ask you to receive this revelation with love and patience, understanding that this is a delicate and deep process. This person carries old fears, wounds from the past that made her believe that love brings pain and suffering. The angels see that she has been struggling against these beliefs, trying to protect her own heart. But in doing so, she ended up distancing herself from what truly matters, the true love she feels for you. Now the angels are working to dissolve these barriers, to heal these wounds, and to show this person that love can be a place of healing and transformation. Have you noticed that, in recent times, this person has been acting differently? Perhaps they have become more introspective, maybe they have sought more contact, or even shown signs of confusion about what they feel. This is part of the transformation process they are going through. The angels show that they are beginning to understand that they can no longer run away from what they feel for you. And the more they try to resist, the stronger the desire becomes to get closer and share what is in their heart. The angels want you to know that this is a crucial moment for both of you. When this person finally opens up, it will feel like a weight is being lifted off their shoulders. They are anxious, nervous, but also hopeful. Hopeful that by sharing everything with you, they will find acceptance, understanding, and above all, love. This is the point where the angels ask you to be patient and compassionate, as this person is approaching a moment of great vulnerability. This moment will be decisive for the future of your connection. The angels reveal that after this revelation, many things can change. You will have the opportunity to get to know each other in an even deeper way, to strengthen the bond that already exists, and to start a new chapter together, based on honesty and true love. But for this to happen, it is essential that you are prepared to receive this truth with an open heart. What this person is about to reveal may surprise you, but the angels ensure that deep down, this truth has already resonated within you. You have always known somehow that there was something deep and special between you. Now, with the help of the angels, this truth will be brought to light, and you will finally be able to experience the fullness of this love. As this moment of revelation approaches, the angels want you to reflect on the importance of patience and compassion. Often, the fear of opening up to love comes from the scars we carry throughout life, and this person who is about to open up to you carries these marks. The angels ask you to look beyond the words that will be spoken, beyond the fears that may surface. See her heart, see the effort being made to share this truth. It is an act of courage and deep love, something that is not always easy, but necessary for you to move forward together. The person who is about to expose their deepest feelings has been struggling with an internal duality. On one hand, she has a burning desire to get closer to you, to experience this love in all its fullness. On the other hand, the fears and doubts, which have kept her silent until now, still try to pull her back. The angels show that there is a constant struggle happening within her, but the good news is that love is prevailing. Gradually, the fears are dissipating, and the desire to be by your side is becoming stronger than any uncertainty. In this process of opening up, this person is also learning to trust herself and her feelings more. The angels reveal that she has been very cautious, afraid of getting hurt or repeating past mistakes. However, at the same time, she feels an attraction to you that she can no longer ignore. The truth is that over time, you have become indispensable in her life. Your presence brings comfort, security, and above all, love. And now, more than ever, she is ready to admit it. The angels want you to understand that this person is not just opening up to love, she is transforming from the inside out. The love she feels for you has been a driving force in this change. It's as if you've lit a light within her, illuminating parts of herself she didn't even know existed. This light has been a guide, helping her navigate through fears, uncertainties, and ultimately reaching the point where she is now, ready to open up, ready to surrender to love in a way she never has before. However, this transformation hasn't been easy. There were moments of great doubt, of deep internal questioning. At various times, she thought about giving up, about pulling away, believing that maybe it would be easier to avoid what she was feeling. But the angels were always by her side, whispering words of encouragement, reminding her that true love is never easy, but it's worth every step taken. They showed that despite the difficulties, you have always been there, present in her heart, being the silent strength that pushed her forward. Now, as she prepares to share all that she's feeling, the angels ask you to remember something important. True love is a path of mutual growth. Both you and this person are learning to love in new and deep ways. There is a healing process happening for both of you. The angels have observed how, in recent times, the two of you have been getting closer in subtle but meaningful ways. Every conversation, every gesture, every shared look has been an essential piece in this process of coming closer. This revelation that is about to come will be an important milestone on this journey. The angels want you to know that when this person opens up, it will be as if a new chapter is beginning. This will be a moment of clarity, where you can see each other more deeply, with more empathy, and above all with more love. The angels ask you to prepare yourself because this will be a moment of transformation not only for them but also for you. This will be the turning point that will open doors to a love that is truer, purer, and more authentic. They show that what is to come is a blessing. Even if the process has been long and full of ups and downs, everything is aligning so that you can live this connection fully. However, the angels also warn, this is just the beginning of a new phase. When this person finally opens up, it will be necessary for both of you to continue working on the relationship, strengthening it every day with trust, understanding, and love. They want you to know that, despite the difficulties that may arise, you have everything you need to build something beautiful and lasting together. The love that you share, even if sometimes it has been silent, is about to manifest in a much more visible and tangible way. The angels show that this love is like a seed that was planted long ago and is now about to bloom. The words that will be spoken, the feelings that will be shared, will serve as the water that nourishes this seed, allowing it to grow and flourish in a way that you may not have even imagined possible. Now that you are about to hear the words that this person has kept so much, the angels ask you to remember something very important. Everything that is happening is part of a divine plan. This connection, which often seemed complicated or confusing, always had a higher purpose. The angels show that, as this person struggled internally to deal with their own feelings, you are also being prepared to receive this revelation. Every experience you have had until now, every obstacle you faced, was a preparation for this moment. The angels want you to trust yourself and what is to come. They see that, in many moments, you too had doubts, questioning the feelings of this person or the future of your connection. But now, the truth will finally be revealed, and with it will come a new phase of understanding and clarity. It is as if a veil is being lifted, allowing both of you to see, with renewed eyes, what has always been present, a deep and true love. This person is ready to confess what they have been feeling for you. The angels show that her heart is at peace, despite the fears and hesitations that have accompanied her for so long. She knows that by sharing this truth, she is taking an essential step in her journey, both personal and spiritual. And by doing so, she is allowing the love, which was previously contained, to flourish in a way that neither of you has yet experienced. The angels ask you to receive this truth with open arms and a heart full of love. They are by your side, guiding every word, every gesture, so that this moment of revelation may be blessed with peace and understanding. Even if what you hear may be surprising, the angels assure that this disclosure will be a point of healing and transformation for both. You are both ready to leave behind fears and uncertainties and begin a new chapter, where love will be at the center of everything. After this confession, the angels show that you will have an important choice to make: to continue strengthening this connection, working together to overcome challenges, or to allow fear to return and weaken what you have built so far. But the angels are confident that you have the strength to move forward, to support each other, and to experience this love fully. They ask you to keep your faith, for what is to come is greater than you can imagine. The love you share is like no other. It has been blessed by angels, guided by divine forces, and therefore has the potential to bring healing, joy, and peace to both of you. The revelation that is about to happen will only be the beginning of a deeper journey. The angels show that from this moment on, you'll begin to discover new aspects of each other, new ways to love and connect. And with that, your relationship will flourish in ways you never thought possible. This is the moment when all doubts will be dispelled. What you have felt for so long will finally be confirmed. The angels show that this person, who has often tried to hide what they feel, is now ready to open up, to let you see their true self, with all the fears, hopes, and desires. This is the point where you can connect on a much deeper level, without the barriers that once kept you apart. The angels are saying that this is the beginning of a new phase, a phase where love will be stronger than any fear. But they also remind that true love requires work, patience, and understanding. You will need to continue supporting each other, communicating with honesty, and always remembering that love is a continuous process of growth and learning. The angels will always be by your side, guiding and protecting this special love. They ask you to have patience with yourself and with this person, as both are going through a moment of profound transformation. This revelation is not the end, but the beginning of something greater, something that the angels have been preparing for you for a long time. Trust that everything you have experienced so far was to prepare you for this moment, and what is to come will be a blessing for both. The love you share is rare, precious, and sacred. And now, with this confession, you will have the opportunity to experience it in its fullness. The angels are smiling upon you, blessing each step you take, and ensuring that, with love and faith, you can overcome any challenge and live the life you have always dreamed of together. With this revelation, the angels want you to know that this is just the beginning of a new journey. A journey where both of you will be more connected, stronger, and ready to live a love that transcends any obstacle. Trust the process, keep your heart open, and know that the angels are by your side, guiding every step so that you can finally live this love to its fullest.